Hey everyone, it's October 7th. It's our first night in the tree stand. Been fighting a sinus infection the first week here in October, so finally feeling good enough to come out. Got the cough under control. So tonight we are after either leatherback or slattern. We're hunting this grass strip in between the tree line and the corn. So it's been raining the last couple of days. Have a nice break in the weather. See if anything comes out. So hopefully we can sling an arrow at a nice buck. So let's hope. It's the morning of October 9th. First morning sit of the year. We've already had one deer come in behind us on the other property that we can't shoot on about 5 minutes before legal shooting light. So couldn't tell exactly which deer it was, but fairly certain it was one of the bucks. He was heading west. Didn't catch our wind or anything, so hopefully, he's still in the area. But we're just gonna do a morning sit today. It's supposed to get high of 80s here in the afternoon, so hopefully we can get something on the ground today. If not, we'll be back here tomorrow morning. He's going the wrong way. I think that's Wraith. I had him pass by me a little bit ago on the neighbor's property. So it was him and a doe. Of course, we can't shoot over there, so I was hoping they'd go down, turn around, and maybe come down this field edge, but looks like he's in town heading either north or east. But we'll see. At least they're moving. It's the morning of October 23rd. Nice cool morning. A little bit of fog. Barely any wind going on right now. We're back in the stand overlooking this clearing between the trees and the corn. So we're hoping something's going to be moving down here. A couple 100 yards down the tree line are a couple scrapes that the bucks have been frequenting fairly early in the morning and in the evening. So this is going to be about a half-day sit. Got some family stuff to do this afternoon. Can't get done this morning, then we'll be back tomorrow. So, hopefully with as cool as it is, it's probably in high 40s, low 50s. Hopefully the deer will be moving. So, let's hope. It's October 31st for Halloween. We're out here. Got the decoy out. Brought in the rattling antlers. see if we can get some of these bucks called in. I haven't had any luck just sitting here waiting for them to walk by. We do have nighttime pictures of them in the area, so hopefully with the rut, coming soon, pre-rut conditions, with the bucks getting more testosterone, they'll be moving a little bit more, being a little bit more aggressive. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be a little bit more aggressive in our tactics. So I'm going to do a little rattling sequence and see what gets pulled in. I've had good luck with this decoy in the past. I brought in a good, decent amount of deer. Nothing that I would want to shoot at the time, but let's see what happens. It's November 6th, about 8:15 in the morning. Already had a deer come right under us a little bit before light. Too dark to see though. I was at like 5 yards. It followed our path in and kind of got a little sketchy and buggered off, so we're on a different location. We're on some timber today. And we got a good selection of bucks up here. I mean, I'd probably shoot one of 7 deer if they come in. So we're getting into that phase where the deer are really moving and seeking out those does. I mean, it's the first week of November, so we all know it's pretty good. So I'm gonna do some rattling. Try to see if I can pull something in here. And see what happens. Deer should be on their feet. It's nice and cold. It's in the 30s right now, high of 55, I believe. So we got real high hopes for today, especially with that first deer coming in, about 20 minutes before first light. So I'm excited. Meh. So that buck came in and he was at 23 yards. So I put my 25 on him and I hit a little bit high. Haven't found my arrow, but I have found blood. I did see him bound off and kind of walk off. a little bit. I didn't have my binos, so I couldn't. I've been trying to remember to put those binos in my bag, but we're I think I'm gonna give them about a half hour. Maybe look for blood a little bit more, see if I can get a little bit more than what I've been seeing. But I've only looked about for 10 feet, so let's hope it's a fatal shot. You know, it's a little bit high. There's an artery that runs up there. I mean, didn't get a real good chance to zoom in on him and get better video. So let's hope it's fatal. Look for my arrow a little bit more, then start tracking. It's been about 25 minutes. I'm finding a lot of blood. So I think I hit that artery that runs along the top of the back. Like, it's just been constant good blood, you know, the entire way. So I think he's bleeding out pretty good. So we're gonna I'm gonna wait here, give him a little bit more time. And then continue tracking. So, wish me luck. Update. I've gone a little over a mile. I found him. He was bedded in between these two cornfields and a grass strip. I could get about 10 yards and couldn't get a shot. He was laying facing away from me. Got a lot of grass and other stuff in the way, so I knelt down and I waited, and he stood up. He was hunched. He was hurt bad. And as he got up, he turned, quartering away from me. I drew and tried to get some clearance between some of this grass, and he saw me and booked it. Well, he booked it into some woods that I'm not allowed to hunt. But thankful for my mother-in-law, Becky. Bless her heart. She knows, like everybody in this area, called and I was able to get permission. So I went in, found blood, and I saw him bedded down on this other side of this creek. Probably all glared out. He was getting up, getting down, getting up, getting down. And I tiptoed, took my boots off, tiptoed to the edge of the creek. And I could see his butt. He knew I was there. He tried to get up, he couldn't. Got all entangled in the grass in there, and he just couldn't get up. Last I saw him moving was about 5 minutes ago, so I was gonna circle around, go north, and come in on his opposite side, because there's a big old creek, big trench, like 10 foot deep. He was able to get down and up that, but it looks like it goes all the way down this other side. But if I think what I'm seeing is him, he hasn't moved in quite a while. So it's good news for us. I'm gonna
try to get in there, I'll probably just go the way I was, because that's where I knew I could see him and see what's going on. So, God, I'm terrible. The sun's over there. Why would you hold the camera pointing at the sun? Yeah, I'm not hearing anything, so let's grab our bag. I see a little bridge. I don't know if he dropped or if I pulled. Not making any excuse. I ain't walking on that. Look at that little bridge. He ain't moving with me, making all this noise. I think he's done. See, that's where he came through. That's fun. Good place to get over there. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down. Get across this creek. It's over. He died where we last saw him. I put my hands on him. He's in a location to where we're gonna try to get in a buggy to haul him out. So I'm so relieved. You know, being a bow hunter, you take a lot of responsibility. No, I do practice a lot, but you know, I think nerves got to me today. You know, this is my second deer with a bow, by far the biggest one that I've gotten with a bow. It's humbling. Very, very humbling. So the buggy's on its way. We're gonna go recover this deer. You know, we all have that responsibility as bow hunters to make the most ethical shot as possible. Nerves got to me today. But you know, persistence is the lesson here. You know, I followed that blood trail for over a mile. So let's go get him. So got him out, got him up to the house, gutted, all that fun stuff. But here he is. A nice solid 10 point. Nice and stiff right now, but probably can't even see that. Nice solid 10. No, good body. Got him iced. Get him nice and cool. It's probably in the 40s right now. But dragging him out, got all these burrs on him. But we'll probably get some more ice on him. Figure out where we're gonna take him to get him processed, and hopefully the wife lets me mount him. But one last look. Thanks for watching. Again, this hunt was all about persistence. You know, sometimes it doesn't happen the way you want it, but then you gotta do the best you can. There wasn't any way that I was letting this buck just walk out. I mean, I figured it was a fatal shot. when I first saw all the blood, but he went forever. So if you guys ever make, not the best shot, keep with it. I even considered, giving up for the day and calling in for a dog or something like that, but we were able to find them and get it done. So thanks for watching. If you are, subscribe. Hopefully do some waterfowl hunting here soon now that deer season is for the most part over. Might try to get a doe, but stay tuned.